So I just want to start off by saying that this game is pretty good. It's actually quite brilliant, especially if you are a fan or even a pseudo fan of the Harry Potter series. Just being able to look around this map and stuff, it's pretty awesome. So I think the game's definitely worth it. But I just want to talk about the worst thing, or maybe just a an issue that's sort of emblematic of all the other issues that this game has, and that is that I can't get off my broom right now. There's only certain places in the game where you can get off your broom, such as this open road here. But what they've essentially done is they've masked off sections of the landscape to differentiate where you can and can't get off the broom, where you can and can't dismount. So that's like extra work that they've put into the game. For what? I don't really know. Maybe because there's an issue that people accidentally fell off their broom a lot, you know? So they want to make it impossible. It's impossible for you to fall off your broom. I don't know, maybe you can get knocked off in combat. I've never experienced that. But you can't like fly over this lake and then get off your broom and fall into the lake or fall anywhere off your broom, you know. And it limits where you can go in the castle, and it's just these like limitations that they place on players that have no real purpose. It puts extra work into development for the game, and it just makes the game worse in a way. Like, are sales really gonna be worse if I could get off my broom anywhere? Would sales really be worse if I could fall off my broom? What if you could fall off and then get on your broom again in mid fall? See, it enables more gameplay opportunities if you allow players to do what they want, if you give them more freedom. And I don't really understand why you would want to take away such a freedom in a game, especially when it means more work, you know? Like, I can get off my broom here, but I can't get off on a cliffside or on several places where you think you would be able to. Like, there's bridges and stuff that are open to the air, and like just various surfaces on the castle that for some reason they've just blocked off with an invisible wall. I'll see if I can find an example here. That's one of the ones that you can access. Here, what's this? I've got a mission here, and I can't enter here while mounted. Like, what is the point? If there's even a part in the movie where people fall off here, but that's impossible. It can't happen in the game because I don't know. A couple people complained during development that it sucked that their character died, which doesn't actually have any repercussions anyway. Anyway, that's what I wanted to say. It's sort of emblematic of all the other issues with the game. Like, they want to not upset people, so like you can use the unforgivable curses, but there's no consequences for your actions. You know, that's a common complaint about the game. I can get off here. That's cool. But I should be able to throw the character like a rag doll onto the architecture of the building. I mean, it would make the game infinitely better if it had that sort of GTA 4 appeal. Anyway, that's all I gotta say.